Good morning, you guys. It's so sunny out. Even better, it's cold still. So I think that we actually are venturing into fall weather, which is very exciting. Knocking on wood, I put out a poll asking you guys if you'd rather see me try new fall recipes or if you wanted to see me start shopping for fall and Halloween. And it is so neck and neck. So I thought I would just show you guys both. Playing into my fall recipes, I really want to try some fall coffees. I'm a little bit boring with my seasonal lattes, but I was at Marshall's and I found this cute little like Monin tester. And honestly, for $8, I feel like this is really low commitment. So this is really nice because they're so itty bitty, they're so baby. It allows me to like play around with them. And then any of them that I like, I feel like I could just go to my local Shamrock warehouse. I can just purchase like the bigger bottle. We have pumpkin pie. We have cinnamon bun, which I've had their cinnamon bun syrup before, and I do like it. So it'll be fun to like create some recipes with that. Caramel apple butter. Never have I ever had that. Another interesting one, cranberry. Yes. And then the one I'm like most excited for is the brown butter toffee. That sounds phenomenal. And that sounds like a really good addition to creating like a fall coffee. And in the fall, obviously I love a hot latte. So this is gonna be a hot latte that we try. I wanna go with one that I haven't tried before. So we're gonna do the brown butter coffee. Yeah, I already opened it because I wanted to smell it. I'm wondering, because maybe I could do a cold foam, which I don't typically, oh wait, it's gonna be a hot latte. Oh, yes. I'll do the pumpkin to melt in with the espresso, and then I'll do the brown butter toffee. Ooh, that actually sounds really good. Okay, no, let's do that. That sounds really good. Yeah, let's do that, okay. This is my first official seasonal latte. Let's give her a taste test. I like that brown butter toffee. It's really faint, so I don't think I didn't measure anything. Could have done with a lot more because it doesn't really come through. Like I get hints of the brown butter toffee. I don't get any pumpkin at all, so let me see if I can zhuzh something up. Okay, let's try her again. Oh yeah. Ooh. That's pretty good. Okay, I do like this one. I am wasting no time this video. We're gonna get right into our Smiski unboxing. I'm a little more chilled out now. Like, I was very excited last week. Very, very excited. Obviously, this was like my first unboxing. We have our box with our remaining Smiskis in them. So let me pull them out for you. But I thought it would be fun to call one of my friends that also really, really loves Smiskis, and I want her to decide which one I unbox, and then she can just share this moment with me. Oh my God. Everybody say hi, Jelly. Say hi now. Oh. I have 4 options left, and I want you to pick which one I decide to unbox, okay? Mind you, I unboxed Sunday series last week, so yeah, do with that information. Okay. Okay.
I think you should do the dressing one.
And you heard it. And you heard it here. We're doing the dressing. Let me bring you guys in. A little ASMR. I've never had a dressing. I will not say the ones that I don't want, because I've heard about that. Yeah. These are our options. Okay. But I'll be happy with whatever. I'll tell you after the one I don't want. There's a wasp right next to me. Please. Please. It's the one I didn't want.
Wait, what's that one?
It's the freaking sock. No, I'm grateful. Sorry. I do love you. I want to swap out my rugs in here. So, ow, Izzy, your toys are everywhere. I thrifted this amazing Pottery Barn rug last year just in time for the fall season. It's just a really great transitional piece. I thought I would get that out of the way before I start decorating for fall and just move that rug in here and build off of that, because that is going to be the focal point. Perfect idea, right? First thing in the morning. The view all the way over here. You're gonna have to move at some point, girlfriend. Izzy, why are your toys everywhere, girl? Ugh. Woo! Oof. Like really freaking dirty. It's taking it away. Huh? Oh, okay. I love this rug. It's so cozy. Lift it over. Oh, there we go. Nice. For fall? Are we feeling what I'm feeling right now? Because it's excitement. Like, I just need to get some more moody pillows because I think these ones kind of throw it off. And then I think I want to move my maroon curtains into here, but I don't know if that's too maroon on maroon. This video has not been what I expected it to be, and I'm really confused. I mean, we all saw the footage, right? We saw what every single store was giving. I feel like the question that nobody's asking is, who is calling the shots? I don't know why everything looks like that. My whole thing with like fall decor and Halloween decor is I'm trying to kind of like evoke a feeling more so than a specific theme. I'm also like thinking long and hard about our apartment and how it's formatted and how it looks currently. I think I did a really good job of decorating it for those brighter, sunnier months. I don't even know. Like, I keep looking at my striped wall and I'm like, oh, am I gonna have to get rid of her? Anyways, back to, what were we going back to? The haul that I had intended for you guys. It's special in the way that I will be decorating, but I was left a little underwhelmed. Like, I'm not gonna lie, and maybe I'm doing it too early. Like, maybe it's just not the time. I only got 2 things from Marshall's, but I am excited about said 2 things. Of course I'm getting a candle. Of course I'm getting a candle for fall. Like, I'm doing that. It wasn't too like overly sweet. It wasn't too like spicy, if you know what I mean. These Monin syrups, they're little samples. This made me really excited for the fall. Those are the only things that I got from Marshall's. I don't know, they had like some weird styles going on. Never had a Halloween where the decorations were pink and green and purple, which is totally fine. If it's yours, you're safe. It's waiting for you. It's waiting for you there. Next, I went to Home Goods. Didn't get anything. I had things in my cart and I was contemplating buying, but here's the thing. I don't really know when Home Goods got so expensive. I found like 2 really cute ceramic tea light figurines. Price of those combined was $50. Are we serious? So ditched those, left feeling super, super hopeless. Next, I went to this like local thrift store, which ended up being a hospice thrift store. I didn't really find Halloween stuff. Shocker, hey, shocker, didn't find anything for Halloween. But I found a lot of fabric and it really got the wheels turning in this little creative brain of mine. Why am I wasting so much time trying to find this pillow that I just can't seem to find and probably doesn't exist anywhere for me to purchase? I can make it. It's a concept. Here's the pillow in question. This is the pillow that I'm referring to. I'm making that today. Like, I'm absolutely making that today. I went to Michael's. When I walked in Michael's, I almost turned around because I was like, they're playing in my face right now. Hot pink and disco. I got some fall florals. I got this one and I got this one. I like these colors for what it is that I'm going for. I got more candlesticks. Part of like that fall Halloween vibe is that cozy ambient lighting. So I got these 2 and then I got this pack because I like these colors. I think it still plays into my like colorful aesthetic, but I'm dialing it down a little bit. I did get a chain link leaf garland because I want to hang this one specifically over my window in my kitchen. I've never done it. And I like how it looks. I feel like it looks so cozy. And then lastly from Michael's, I got this bow garland. I really like the colors, super moody, and I think it'll be really fun to layer on the mantle. I got 2 things from Amazon. I bought these last year and I love them. I love to like scatter them around my apartment. They're little ghost candles. I think they're just cute little like novelty things. Now what I want to work on is this pillow, because if I can pull this pillow off, I might have saved Halloween. Okay, the squares, thrifted. The pillow is done, and I spared you my little mini crash out for a few reasons. The main being, it's a little embarrassing. I'm not like a skilled seamstress. I'm just a very passionate seamstress. There's obviously some little quirks to it, but I think that's what makes it really special. She is very gorgeous to me, so please keep that in mind. Boom. Look at her. She definitely has a few loose threads that I gotta clean up, but right? I definitely made a moodier version of the inspired pillow or the original pillow, but I like it. I think the colors go really well with my couch. And my only, I guess, gripe about the whole thing is that I wish the insert was a little bit more like dense and just like cushiony. So I might get a different insert. And I'm excited to style it on my couch. So you guys are gonna have to come back for next week's video because that's when we start decorating. We're moving right into that. I hope you love her as much as I do. Please, please. I made that.